Good morning, everyone. I'm Sandy with Debbie Sandy Design Co. When you jump on, please tell me hello. Let me know where you're watching from. If you see the big red live button right there, you're catching me live. If it's no longer there, then you're catching the replay. Just type in replay so I know that you saw this. Okay, I've got a really cute project in mind for today. I've gathered all of my supplies, and we're going to see how it goes. We're going to see if it works out. So I'm starting with an evergreen garland that I got at Michael's after Christmas when it went on clearance. This is one of those Ashland garlands, and I think it was 90% off, so I got it for like $2. Anytime you see these, go ahead and grab them. Y'all, I'm working with fur today. Ooh, it's driving me crazy. Hello, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. So we're starting with this as our base, and we're going to turn it in. Oops, it just fell off my table. We're going to turn it into a spring Easter wreath to go over my candy bar. I'm doing an Easter candy bar. Hey, Brian. I have just lost my microphone. Can you help me now? I'm sorry, y'all.
It's right underneath you.
Thank you. This might help. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so we're starting with our evergreen garland, and then I have two colors of fake fur. I have pink and green. The pink one came from a fur vest that I got at, hang on, y'all. Sorry about that. I thought I had it turned off. That I got at Goodwill, and I think it was $5.99. I got it on Old People's Day, so I got it for $2.50. So we're going to be using this. I've got a ton of fabric strips, and then, y'all, I've got a ton of goodies to go on it. I love decorating for Easter, because if you don't get too specific with it, it can take you all the way through spring. And what I'm hoping to do with this garland for the summer is just to take some of the springish stuff off, and then I'm going to do it with faux vegetables to get us through summer, and then we'll do something with it for fall. Do we have any questions? Mr. B is here helping me. Y'all know I have him to help me see. So I'm going to set this stuff off to the side, and we're just going to figure out this pattern as we go. And I'm going to start with my faux fur, because I want that to eventually blend into the background, but I thought it would be cute to use fur on this like a bunny tail, or to remind us of a bunny. And I'm going to start with my pink, and we're going to lay it out, and then we will attach it. So I've got 6 strips over here. So I'm going to go right about here. And when I cut my strips, I cut them long so I could fold it in half so we can see fur on both sides. Did you have something?
Oh. Just Liz said, hello, Mr. B, you're an internet star now.
Mr. B is an internet star now. If y'all missed it, Monday night, he did his very own live. I'm so proud of him. And showed us how to make a hot glue gun holder. Let me get this one attached, and I'll get up here where I can show you how I'm attaching them. When I'm doing something that I know is going to be interchangeable, I like to make it where it's easy to take it out and change it out. And this is going above my candy bar, so I want it to be real easy, because once I get this hung, I'm probably not going to be taking it down until fall. I can't see any of the comments, y'all. I apologize. So Mr. B's going to have to help me out. Okay, I have it laid out, folded in half, so I can get it sort of even. Y'all know I'm kind of cockeyed anyway. I want to know, does anybody decorate for Easter like I do? It's one of my favorite holidays to decorate for because I love the colors so much. And I'm just using one of the limbs and wrapping it around on the fur. So we'll get the pink on, then we'll get the green on. Then the plan is to fill it in with fabric. Got to make sure I'm halfway even. And then we will start putting all the goodies on it.
Got some hellos. Joe from Williams from Northeast Kentucky, Janet from Southeast Missouri, W.J. Hood, Winnie from New York, Susan's a newbie from New York.
Welcome. All of the new people that are jumping on, we really appreciate you. I am the Sandy portion of Debbie Sandy Design Co. My business partner is Debbie. Mr. B is my husband and he helps me out. 1, 2.
Tammy Hill said, I do decorate for Easter, but St. Patty's comes first.
See, I don't decorate for St. Patty's, and y'all, I'm ashamed to say, I'm part Irish, so I really should. Alright, I have my green fur laid out, so I'm just going to attach it the same way. I'm just wrapping one of the limbs around it. And y'all, I use these evergreen garlands and evergreen wreaths all year. It just makes it easier to fill in, and it gives it a nice background. I think I'm missing one down here. Okay.
Dawn said she didn't either. I think St. Patty's Day. Said I'm half Irish, but I don't like the colors. Lisa Rogers said, good morning. Always enjoy to see a beautiful garland.
Thank you.
Oh, Tammy Hill said, I'm not only part Irish, it's also my birthday, so it's pretty big in there.
Okay, then it needs to be pretty big. I may start decorating for St. Patty's Day. I just haven't done it this year. I jumped the gun because I wanted to start on Easter. Alright, so this is what we have so far. Y'all, this is going to be so cute. I'm going to give myself some room and set this off. If you hear a big crash, I'm stacking stuff up over here. I hope I'm not the only one that crafts that way. So I have over here a ton of strips of fabric, and I went through, and this top one's not showing well. I went through and just picked out some Easter colors that would fit with what we're doing. And this one, I've just got 3 strips that coordinate. I'm just going to pinch them in the center and use some pipe cleaners, but these are the ones that look like pine that you can get at Dollar Tree at Christmas. And I'm just going to start filling in between the fur. I know not many people decorate with fur for Easter, but when I thought of this, I just thought it would be so cute because bunny butts make me giggle.
Heather Johnson Nelson said, I don't decorate for St. Patty's, but sure do look forward to a corned beef dinner we have every year.
Absolutely. Y'all, I don't miss that. Corned beef and cabbage and cornbread. Because, you know, we're in the South. Gotta have cornbread. I'm just making a rough X shape when I lay my fabric strips out. That way you'll get to see a little bit of each one. And all I'm doing is filling in my background with what I have the most of. This fur is going everywhere.
Charlotte Nelson said, hi Sandy from West Central Georgia.
Hello. You must be pretty close. I am in Ryan, Georgia, which is south. Okay, it's debatable on whether we're South Georgia or the south end of Middle Georgia.
Tammy Hill said, I love bunny butt.
I do too, y'all. They just crack me up.
Vicky LeGrand said, yes, furry bunnies.
I'm going to be covered. But that's okay.
Tony McGee said, good morning. I'm not a corned beef girl, but I do love cabbage and cornbread and fried potatoes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So fried potatoes are probably my favorite. One of my favorite things on earth. And then Mr. B and I have an ongoing, what would you call it, cornbread war. Who makes the best cornbread? Naturally, I think it's me. I'm just putting these in between each piece of fur, just so I can fill in that background.
Charlotte Nelson's in Thomaston.
Oh, you're not far. You are not far. And listen, Ryan is such a small place that a lot of people in Georgia don't even know where it is. We are in Dodge County, just south of Eastman. We've been here for not quite a year yet. And I'm just trying to mix up my colors and my patterns. Because I am that girl. I like to mix patterns.
Vicky LeGrand said, put some bunny ears on and wear that fur.
Hey, don't give me any ideas. And don't think I won't.
And Charlotte said, okay, and Debbie lives in or near Eastman.
No, Debbie lives in Eatonton. She's about 2 hours north. Man, y'all, I had all my fabric strips over here just nice and neat. Not so much anymore. I need 2 more on this side, and then we'll start on this close side, and then we can get to the fun stuff.
Janet Thomas Warren said, I can't believe I get to watch you live. I just found you all and have enjoyed every video I've gotten to see.
You are so sweet. Thank you. While I'm thinking of it, because y'all know I squirrel quite a bit, is anybody going to be at Pinners in Atlanta, March 11th and 12th? If you are, we would love to meet you. Debbie and I are going to be there. I think we have 12 or 15 of the other Craft Round the Clock hostesses that are going to be there. And we have a meet and greet planned. So if y'all are going to be at Pinner's, you have to come out Friday night at 6:30 at Maggiano's. We're going to have dinner.
Charlotte Nelson said, I was just going to mention that. I hope to go.
Yay! I hope you get to go too. We are so excited about that. We love spending time with our peeps. Everybody hates it when I say peeps, but it's appropriate. We're working on Easter.
And Heather Johnson said, I'm hoping to maybe go.
I hope so.
And Mary Wheeler asked, is Pinners for businesses only?
No, ma'am. Pinners is for everybody. It is so much fun. They have classes that you can take. You do need to pre-register for that, so you can just Google Pinners Atlanta 2022, and it will take you right to the website where you can purchase your tickets and sign up for any classes. But there's also a ton of vendors that are there. So you get to see some new craft stuff. Last year there was even a furniture company that was right across from us who had a couch that I would have almost committed a crime for. It was the most beautiful couch I've ever seen. But there's all kinds of people. There's food. You can also, if you go to their website, look up and see what vendors are planning to be there. So Debbie and I are just planning on walking around and shopping and talking to people, because we didn't get to do that last year.
Charlotte said her oldest daughter said that was a good restaurant.
I've heard that it is. I haven't been there. Oh, you know what, y'all? I have some of my favorite fabric. It's got little llamas on it. So I'm going to add that. I know it can be kind of boring to watch the same thing over and over. I appreciate y'all sticking with me on this. I think this is going to turn out to be really, really cute.
Susan Bodolato, I think, said, I miss so much. What are you making?
I am making an Easter spring garland. We started out with an evergreen garland that I got from Michael's on clearance, on their Christmas clearance. Then I added some pink and green fur. Now I'm just adding random strips of fabric in the colors that I want to bring out. And then I have a whole bunch of stuff to attach to it. And this is going to hang over my candy bar. So I'm not doing it Easter specific, because I do want to be able to use it all spring. What did I use there? And it's turning out so cute. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't put too much of any one fabric in one spot. This llama fabric, I got it at Dollar Tree. It was a fat quarter for $1. And Dollar Tree has since raised their prices to $1.25. What were they thinking? Two more. Thank you. I love spring colors. They just make me happy. And honestly, y'all know my favorite color is sandy teal. So I like using spring colors year round because they make me happy. Last one, and we can start filling this puppy up. I like to do the background and the filler first, because that way it doesn't take as much of the decorative stuff to make a big impact. What did I use? Okay.
Sherry Wright said her Dollar Tree is still everything for $1.
Ooh, Sherry, you're lucky. You better get in there and get it while you can. Because everything around here has already changed their prices.
Teresa McDaniel said, it's not boring. I enjoy watching you and having my coffee.
Thank you. I have moved on from coffee to unsweet iced tea, because I think 4 cups of coffee is enough. Not really, but okay, I'm going to set this aside. I'm trying to keep a clear work area so I can keep up with things and we don't have a big crash over here. And let's pull out all of our goodies. Bucket o' goodies. And then I have these little white buckets, little white metal buckets. These are from Dollar Tree, sets of 2 or 3, and you can usually find them where the wedding stuff is. So I'm just going to, and I'm trying to keep it evenly spaced. And again, I'm just wrapping one of the evergreen limbs around it. So I've got one up in the center. I have this folded in half so I can see where I am so I don't get too heavy in one spot, but I'm going to get too heavy in one spot. Okay.
Thank you, Tony. She said she totally enjoyed my video the other night.
Thank you, Tony. That's sweet.
Wendy Sjogren said, clear work area? What's that?
Yeah, I know. I know, girl. Oh, I have one extra. I'll set it aside. And y'all, I don't know if it's called superstitious or what, but I always try to work in odd numbers. Tony, I think Mr. B did a fabulous job Monday, don't you? And guess what? He's agreed to do it again next month. On the 14th, I don't know what he's going to do. He won't tell me. Which is kind of cruel.
I don't know yet.
I've got some wooden bunnies, some carrots, some little eggs. What else do I have? Oh, and I have some flowers that I want to put on here.
Charlotte Nelson asked, how did you get me to do a video?
I blackmailed him. That's what I asked for Valentine's Day. Hard to say no to that. Okay. Oh, I want to show you my little bunnies. So these are just the wooden bunnies that you get at Dollar Tree. But I painted them or stained them. Let's see if y'all can see. This one is teal. See if I can get it so you can kind of see it there. And then I used clear, you can't see that, clear glitter. It's thinner than diamond dust, and it gives it a ton of sparkle. I mixed some pigment. Let me grab it. These are perfect pigments in Pink Sapphire and Mermaid Kiss, and just stained these. And while it was still wet, I put my sheer frost glitter on it. Thank you, Miss Minnie. So we'd have just a little bit of sparkle in it. Always got to have a little sparkle. I'm going to start over here. And I'm just twisting once because I want these to hang down. I think I'm going to put, yep, right there.
Heather Johnson said she loves the bunnies.
Thank you, Heather. So it's a pack of 8 at Dollar Tree. And it took me, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes to do them. I did them ahead, so y'all didn't have to watch paint dry. But I just wanted them to have a little bit of color, and then I wanted them to sparkle.
Angela asked, is it a garland or wreath?
It's a garland. Now, I may do a wreath to coordinate. But like I said, y'all, I always get these evergreen garlands and the evergreen wreaths when they go on clearance after Christmas, and I use them year round. It saves time, it saves money, because you don't have to use as much in it to get it to look real full. And this dark green background, I think, is a neutral. One more bunny. Where do we want to put it? Right here. Okay, I've got carrots that I want to put on here. And I've got some flowers. I'll show you these flowers because I think they're kind of cool. And I'm sorry, I don't remember if these came from Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. They're supposed to be coasters. But doesn't that just scream spring flowers? Ugh, I hate that noise.
Sharon's Design Corner said, hey, new to your page.
Hey, Miss Sharon's Design Corner. Welcome. Hey, if y'all have a business and you want to drop your business link in the comments, feel free. We love to support other small businesses. Especially women-owned. Okay. So these are like tied together. It's going to have to be cut. But these are like felt. And the package said that they were coasters. But y'all know, I don't ever see anything for what it's intended to be. One of the joys of my life is finding other uses for things. So we're just going to add some of these. And here again, I'm just going to alternate. So I'll do 2 of the lighter ones in one spot or one side, and 1 of the darker ones, and then I'll alternate. And now I'm just looking for spots to attach them.
Heather Johnson said I made a floral garland with those last year.
Did you? Okay, do you remember where you got them? Because I don't remember where they came from.
Terry Osborne said, you always think outside the box.
I always think outside the box. I cannot help myself. Brian asked me one time, how did I come up with these ideas? I don't remember what I was making at the time, but I said, in my brain, as soon as I see something, I don't see what it is. I see the shape and I flip it upside down in my mind. And my first thought is, what else can that be used for?
Heather said Dollar Tree.
Thank you, Heather. I hope they have them again this year because, y'all, I just love them. Okay.
Amanda said, good morning from Wyoming.
Good morning, Wyoming. We used to live in northeast Utah. Okay, I have carrots. These, again, are the twine covered from Dollar Tree. So we're just going to go in and, I'm going to say randomly, we're still going to look at our spacing. Add these in. I have two different sizes, so I have a large and a small. So we're going to space those out. And I'm going to put these more towards the center. So again, I have it bent in half. So this is my center. And I don't know how these are going, how well these are going to attach. But I need one right here. We're going to see if we can just kind of attach it by its green tops. Which if we use, yeah, that'll work. Good. Yeah, y'all don't be afraid to think outside the box. I want the smaller ones down here towards the end. I can do pink pom-poms, or I have some little eggs. We're getting kind of full. So what do y'all think about the little glittered eggs? Just scatter a few out in between. And again, y'all, Dollar Tree. I think everything is from Dollar Tree except the fur and the fabric. And this is going to be so cute. Let me get some of these out so I can see, because I don't want to put green on top of green. Oh, that ribbon came out. I have already started decorating my candy bar. Barely. But this is going up this afternoon, I hope, or tomorrow. Whenever I can get him on a ladder. This is turning out so cute.
Susan Botolato said, that's amazing.
Thank you. And the hardest part about this is getting these little ribbon loops over this wire. One more. And it is going to go right down here. And then we're going to hold it up and see what we've got and see if we need to add any pom-poms or any more eggs.
Patricia Boomer said newbie from cold, snowy, icy central Illinois.
Ooh, I hate to tell you this, it's supposed to be like 82 here today. It's supposed to be almost 90 next week. Okay, y'all. What do you think? Does it need more eggs? Does it need anything else? Too much? Too little? Y'all let me know. And I'm going to try not to destroy it. I got it. I got it. Thank you. I just need to know if they want more. Because, you know, sometimes more is more. And I'll show you the pom-poms that I got for it, but I'm thinking that we've got enough on it right now. So I picked up some of these yarn craft kits. They're supposed to make bunnies, but I like the pom-poms. And since you get 4 in a pack, I picked up some of these. But I don't know. What do y'all think?
Joy Dillon said looks perfect. Heather Johnson said beautiful. Janet Warren said I like it. Angela said more eggs. Wendy said looks pretty full. Sherry Wright said I like it just the way it is. Good job, Sandy. Robin said beautiful the way it is.
All right, I think that's how it's going to stay then. So let me hold this up one more time. Y'all, I will post a picture when we get it hung, but it may be tomorrow. Because we're trying to work on finishing the craft desk. Yes, I'm doing another build. So there we go. I hope y'all like it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you will decorate for Easter a little bit. And I will think about decorating for St. Patty's Day. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for jumping on today. And we will see you later. Bye.